Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, hi, my name is Haley. I'm a cashless budgeter, recent graduate, and caregiver who's working on her relationship with finances as well as working towards financial freedom. If that's something you're interested in watching, please leave a like, comment, subscribe down below, and let's get into the video. Hey guys, so again, sorry for this eyesore of a bandage. I had to run errands, and when I go out, I have to rewrap my finger. It's still swollen. I have like antibiotic cream and stuff to put on it, so it's not too terrible, and it doesn't hurt as badly, but I still have to basically baby it for the next couple of days or at least week. So that's an update on my hand. We're gonna see how this writing is gonna go. Again, it doesn't hurt too badly. It'll just start getting sore after a while. So if I have to pause, stop, I'm gonna go ahead and apologize for that in advance. Also going to apologize if you hear cars, random people, and dogs outside. Don't know what's happening 100%, but I'm assuming there's some type of event happening. So, sorry if you hear all that too. Alright, so first I'll actually start with Happy Mail. Well, I made an order from Madeline Budgets. I'll leave her link, Etsy, YouTube down in the description box below. Back during Black Friday, and it got here. There was a piece of chocolate that came with this, but I already ate that. So, thank you, Madeline, again. See here, and my mail order stuff. Again, her details as far as YouTube, Etsy. Oh, I did not know she had Instagram. Anyway, I don't have Instagram, so it doesn't make me a difference. But here's all of her information. Again, I'll leave it down in the description. And then I got these scratch offs. I know I ordered this Life in Technicolor for home savings. This will save $60. She sent this as a Happy Mail. It's her new Miles Apart, We Share the Same Moon scratch offs, which I love these. These are very beautiful and the quality is amazing. Highly recommend. I ordered this Peaceful one just because I'm trying not to get the glare, guys. I'm sorry. This Peaceful one, I thought it was cute. And also walking down the aisle, I wanted to save this for future events and travel. So these are scratch off challenges that you guys will see in my binders later on. All right, don't know what that is. Okay, so into this month's last paycheck stuffing. Check or paycheck stuffing, whichever one you prefer. January was a magic month for me, both with my full and part-time. So this is my full-time magic month check budget review. So I budgeted $950, but ended up paying out $1,054.19. All right, this one is going to look different from my any of my other breakdowns, mostly because this being an extra check, I did not put any bills on this check. I wasn't required to have anything come out for a particular bill before my next check comes. I hope that made sense. But long story short, there are no mandatory bills that I have to pay between now and my next check, so I didn't pull any from this check. So, yeah. Gracious. Okay, so let's see. So I did not include each and every one of these line items in this check, so it may be a little out of order of how I did this. I'm gonna try to at least find my expenses on my little cheat sheet that I have over there in order. So I did make an additional payment to my largest loan balance, which you guys were seeing in my January wrap-up. And that video will probably be out before this one, I'm assuming. But anyway, so I paid an extra $350 and went ahead and knocked off the 64 cents that I had on my loan. I don't know why I didn't take off the cents sooner, or just pay it to take it off sooner, but I don't know what possessed me this time to be bothered by it. So I went ahead and added the 64 cents. I have a zeroed out number on my student loan balance. All right, and then tithes would be 10% of the entirety of this check. So tithes got $105. There were no additional household bills I added or personal. Insurance came out of my last check, and I didn't have any other expenses added on to this check either. Minus my medical visit for my finger, which I would technically put that in unplanned expenses, but I used my medical sinking fund to cover it. So there were no unplanned expenses that actually came from my check itself. I just took it out of my medical sinking fund. So that's why I didn't track it here, because I didn't have to take any money from this to do it. All right, thinking. Okay, so for the month of January, in my variable expenses, my car emergency fund got $10 this month. My 100 envelope, which is for my future home down payment, also received $10 this month. Future funds and savings. You guys don't know these words. This $2 weekly is going into a savings bucket I have to eventually max out my Roth IRA for retirement. I can't focus on it right now because I'm focusing more on getting my debts gone. But once my debts are gone, I want to be able to get more aggressive with investments. So that was done. It's $25 that goes monthly to my Roth IRA, also left, but did not come out of this check. And then I don't track my account buffer on here. I believe I explained that in my first January paycheck stuffing video. And sorry if the lighting is changing. There's a lamp over me, but there's also natural lighting in a giant window behind me. So the lighting keeps changing, at least for me. I don't know if it is for you guys, but sorry if it bothers you. So yeah, nothing in account buffer came out of this check that I will track here on YouTube. Again, I don't track every single bill or expense that I have on YouTube for privacy reasons. And so those were already taken into consideration earlier. I did not write that number up here, but just in case the math doesn't zero out, just to let you know, it was already taken out for other expenses. I just don't track here. All right. So as far as savings is concerned, I did not add to all of my savings. I did not add anything else to my sinking funds. If anything, I spent out of my sinking funds. Did not add anything else to car. I did have taxes. Let's see. Refining line item. So I did complete, which we'll see in a minute, scratch off. I say in a minute, but really whenever my cash stuffing video is. I did take $175 for that. Sorry, I thought I heard my dog just now. Let's see, and the home envelopes also received $97. That number may look weird. I will explain that in my cash stuffing as to why that number is what it is. Okay, so for long-term savings, I did add $140 to my emergency fund in total, but in parentheses, only $40 went to parachute. Again, I can explain that as well in my cash stuffing. My future home, not necessarily the 100 envelope challenge, but just my down payment savings in general. I can link my January wrap up video in the description if it comes out before this one. But long story short, I rearranged my home binder to have one half be for current expenses and the other half be for future expenses, aka future home down payment, closing costs, things of that nature. So in doing that, I do put towards the 100 envelope challenge from my full-time check, but I also have other challenges I'm doing simultaneously that could also get funds from different places. That's the best way I can explain it. Again, it'll make more sense if that video comes out before this one. And if not, then I will just come back and link it into this one in this description so you guys can watch that if you need further explanation. All right, so 100 envelope challenge, or my future home savings challenges, received $87. And of that $87, $41 went to my envelope challenge. Why does that 8 look so flat? I don't know. Okay. Anyway, no future funds came out of this check, and travel did receive $40. Again, I did have some unplanned expenses with my finger, but I just paid out of my medical fund, sinking fund, so I didn't have anything from my check actually go towards any unplanned expenses. Alright, and I won't do a savings rate for this one, mostly because with this being an extra check and me not having any mandatory bills coming out of this will kind of knock my savings percentage off a lot, actually. Because this check minus my student loan payment was technically a savings check. So the bulk of it went to savings. So I won't worry about it this time, necessarily. Sorry about the abrupt stop, guys. I just had to take a break. So my finger was starting to ache. I completely forgot where I was and what I was saying. But I did take my time a little bit to write in a few things. And I said I wasn't going to do the savings rate breakdown for this, so I didn't break it down between revolving and long-term. But out of the $1,054, $539 went to savings in general, so that's 51.14% of my check went to savings. And working with all of this, I rewrote the number to take out bills and expenses I don't track on YouTube here. So really I was working with $994.19. And so going to quick math, leave off the cents because I know that went towards paying towards student loans. So just going to go with 994 minus 350 for student loans, minus 105 for tithes, and then going to savings for check 3, so that's minus 175, minus 97, minus 140, minus 87, and minus 40 equals 0, and we have our zero-based budget. So that'll be it for this video. I'll be cash stuffing all of these in my next video. I thank you guys for watching and sticking it out with me. I'm going to get back used to writing and having longer form content with that. I apologize in advance that this is really short. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, please leave them down not in the description, guys, in the comments down below. If you made it this far in the video, leave a snowman and or snowflake down in the comments as well. And thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys have a great evening, day, morning, wherever you are in the world, and see you guys next time for a cash stuffing. Bye, guys.